Hello, YouTube. I'm actually kind of disgusted by something that's been going on recently, and I'm not the only girl that has posted on this, so I'm just going to give my own take on it. Recently, there's been a lot of backlash on here with people calling the transsexuals on here men, or calling us freaks or whatever. Truthfully, it's not us that are the freaks. It's not us that are disgusting. It's you as the Christian population, or as a Muslim, or whatever you think you are. If you're the one out there attacking us, the one that's out there saying, hey, you know what? I need to feel better about myself by picking on this set of group of people, that's not any better than what you're saying you really are. In the end, you're still doing the same thing. You're still hurting somebody. You're still backstabbing. You're still saying this person's below me because they're not in my moral bracket. To me, Christianity is the biggest cult out, and then you have the Muslims, another cult. Either which way you go on this, they still think the same way. You have the Christians on this side that say you're going to hell, or you have the Muslims on this side that are saying, hey, you're an infidel. Either which way, both of them disagree with the entire LGBT community, and as such, we disagree with everything they do. There's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can say about it. All in all, it's just a loss for everybody, because nobody wants to come to a general point where it's going to be equality across the entire planet. Most people in my group, we get picked on, we get beat up, we get raped, we are just outcasts in society. I can't stand listening to all the Christians out there saying that what I'm doing is a blasphemy against God. When I ask them that, what about a child that was born blind, or a child that was born without a limb, and we grant the child with eyesight that's blind, or we go and give them a synthetic limb? What's the difference between my group and them? There's nothing. And for you guys to say that there is that big of a difference, that what we're doing is wrong and it's a blasphemy towards God. What about all these other medical miracles? What about us having our donors in the world that are giving away their hearts, their livers to other people? That's not against God, is it? Otherwise you're going to die of that ailment. So what makes me different than any of that? Nothing. And it's just the fact that you guys are too ignorant, too stupid to really see the fact that there is nothing the matter with me. It's you as a human being. You have your stupid moral values that you cannot look past. You think that the Bible is the end all. No, it is a book to live by, not follow 150% like most of you idiots do. Yes, I'm calling all of you out as idiots. Who else can be so dense as to not know that Jesus is one of hundreds of gods that have the same story? Born on December 25th, was dead for 3 days. It's all done with the lunar cycle in the month of July. The sun looks like it's dying. Then it rises again for on the third day. Okay, fine, Jesus is a sun god. Do you guys even know what the Jesus fish is? It's the sign of Aquarius. We are in the zodiac calendar, and we have the Jesus fish. So in another 125 years roughly, we're going to be going into another cycle. And it even says it in the Bible, and it's so funny listening to you guys preach about this, saying that this is not the way it is. There's nothing that you guys can do that is going to change us as atheists or atheists or anything about that. We see things a little differently than you guys. We don't have to be a sheeple listening to a preacher say, hey, this is wrong. This is what you have to believe in. This is who you need to be. This is who you have to be. It doesn't make you a person. It makes you anything but. Learn to live. Learn to think. That's what makes us as a community, my community, the GLBT community, so much fun, is that we're the creative force behind most of what's out there. You need a wedding planned? Most of your wedding planners are gay. You need your house decorated? You're going to have a trans woman come in, or you're going to have a gay man come in, and my cat's getting in my way. I'm sorry about that. all the way, it's all the same. We are your creative outlets. Most people that are in music are gay. Elton John, George Michael. You have a gamut of gays in the world that are running things that you wouldn't think. Yes, you're afraid of us because we are not what you believe in. John McCain, I'm sorry, you are by far one of the biggest bigots in the world. You want things your way, only your way, and this constant submission that you're wanting to give us is never going to work. You have too many people that are going to turn and revolt against you because we're a growing populace. We're getting to be a little bit more vocal in our views. We're also getting more organized. And as that, we're not going to back away. We're not turning away. So seriously, give life a chance. Give us a chance. We give you guys chances all the time. We don't cry foul against you. We don't blaspheme you. We don't do anything. We are just there. It is you guys that go out of your way to make fun of a man in a dress walking down the street. It's not us. It's not us that are making the big deals about the things going on. It's you. You have the entire moniker. What would Jesus do? Truthfully, you guys don't do anything that Jesus would do. In his own words, everyone was equal. He didn't treat the prostitute any different than he treated his disciple. He talked to them, he got to know them, yet you guys don't. So where is your values? Where are your morals? Is it in the Bible? Is it in the way that it's supposed to be taught? Or are you following a leader and being a sheeple that shouldn't be done? Are you part of the flock of many, many imbeciles in the world that just cannot get past it? I know I'm going to get flack for this video, and I don't care. You guys can comment on it. You guys can say whatever you want about me. Go ahead. I'm not going to care. I know I'm going to get hate mail. People are going to say they want to kill me, but honestly, who is it that has to say that? Are you that insecure in who you are that you can't handle someone calling you out on the carpet? Saying, hey, what you're doing is wrong, when you do it to us all the time. You have the Muslims who want everything their way, or the Christians who say, hey, you're going against what God wants. Honestly, you have anything done on your body that's remotely enhancing. Women having breast implants. You've done sacrilege against your temple, which is your body, according to the Bible. Men going out there and becoming overly buffed. You are going against the Bible. It doesn't matter what you do, it can be turned into against the Bible. So please look at yourself first before throwing that dart at someone's heart. I see prejudice every day, being who I am. I can't get work because of it. I have people saying, your past is what haunts you, is what stops us from hiring you. I can't look at a person and say anything other than, is it your moral values that are really at fault? Is it you as a human being that's making this decision, not based on my past work performance, which is absolutely great, but based on the fact that I'm a transsexual? And that goes for every one of you out there. I especially see it, people chuckling and making fun of and poking fun at people. Let's stop that. Come on, Christians. I'm not one, but you might be. You might be a Muslim. You might be a Jew. Doesn't matter. Stop picking on people. Learn to talk. Learn to associate. Learn to be friendly, instead of poking fun and always being what you think you want to be. Be nice. Come on. Let's do it for us. Let's do it for our kids. Let's do it for the world. Stop being a dick. That's all I have to say tonight and today. Have a good one, and see you later.